Hello, everyone, and welcome to this midweek message here on November 13th um, at Salem Lutheran Church in West St. Paul. I'm Pastor Aaron Holmgren. We have several things in the month of November to lift up. This evening, we have our faith formation held in over at St. Stephen's. We also have our choir rehearsals, chancel choir and the two bell choirs here at Salem. So if you want to be a part of those activities, tonight's the night to show up. We also have an adult forum coming up this Sunday for it's going to be with a guest speaker, and that's Sam Sleeman, who's going to talk about the Faith Community Nurse Network and this whole person wellness program that we are hosting for November 26th, which is a Tuesday, and it's going to be from 9 to 2. So the talk for the adult forum is on Sunday after worship. And then the event itself, this whole person wellness event, is open to the community. And it's again from 9 to 2 on Tuesday, November 26th. So if you don't know what that is or curious about it, the adult forum is all about that. And hopefully, if you learn more, you can go out and invite friends and family to schedule an appointment for that day. Um, this also has wellness planning and person-centered approach um, for one's health and safety. Um, yeah, information is on the website. That's where I'm reading it from right now. The endowment fund applications are due by December 1st. And again, that's kind of those kind of passion projects or exciting ideas that we wouldn't typically work into a budget. It could be an individual event that you want to help host or create, or it could be a special purchase you want to make for the church. So let your imagination go wild as you pick up an endowment fund application and um, fill it out and have it put in by December 1st. Again, the topics are around um, our global mission partners, the art committee, community adventures, gardens, handbells. Yeah, it's an exciting opportunity. Our joint worship service with St. Stephen's is being hosted here for Thanksgiving Eve on November 27th at 7 o'clock p.m. And that's followed with a pie social. And I hear that St. Stephen's folks are bringing bars. So it'll just be a great opportunity. We'll supply the pies and the place, and um, we'll host the people of St. Stephen's as well in Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, we have received our cards for free meals for Thanksgiving. The meals can be picked up at the Church of St. Joseph's, but we have the tickets here. So time slots for pickups are from 10:30 to 11 o'clock, 11 to noon, and noon to 1 o'clock. And so if you are interested in getting one of the free Thanksgiving meals supplied through Casper's of Egan, just call the office or email. As we consider the ways in which we can receive and give back, Neighbors Inc. is having its month-long food drive. So um, we're hosting that here for Neighbors Inc. In our narthex. You can drop off food. You can also make donations directly to Neighbors Inc. To the Neighbors Inc. Fund, which will give to them at the end of the month through our website through the giving tile. And but again, you can make food donations in the barrel in the narthex. And we also now have our giving tree up for um, a family with two children and also a senior citizen. So you can look at the giving tree and grab a tag and kind of shop for that item on the tag, and then wrap your gift and drop it off by December 6th. So a lot going on. I'm also seeing a hat and mittens drive. We have our weekly Bible study, all good things. So check it out on our website. You've heard it here, but it's nice to hear it again, read it again. Um, you get the weekly announcements in this email as well if you're receiving the email. Um, so for reflection this week, I thought I'd talk about how we are coming to the end of this lectionary season. This is actually our last green Sunday for a long time. As far as the paraments will be green, because this is the last day before we get Christ the King, which is the last Sunday of the lectionary, and that's white paraments. And then we go into Advent, which is blue. So if you've gotten comfortable with the green setting throughout all of this season after Pentecost, um, it's uh, the last chance to see it in person for a while. But what I wanted to reflect on is that this lectionary season takes us primarily through the Gospel of Mark. And so as we close out the Gospel of Mark and move into the Gospel of Luke for year C, um, uh, I want to encourage you to think, where has Mark taken us? What's this story of Christ that was introduced all the way back in chapter 1 verse 1? This is the good news of Jesus Christ. What um what is that good news that Mark has told us between when we started it way back in Advent of last year to today, to this Sunday? Each gospel has their own kind of unique flavor as they bring this story to life. And Mark is a unique one, and it's the shortest gospel. So um, I invite you to take this week as we move into the Gospel of Luke for Advent. Sit with Mark, maybe in your daily readings. Try and read through that whole gospel within the next 5 to 7 days and see what stands out. What stories didn't we get to within the lectionary? What stories make more sense as you read them all in a connected story rather than chopped up week after week? Because Mark is a unique storyteller and really does proclaim the gospel in their own unique way. So enjoy the Gospel of Mark for this week. Blessings on your day.